Shooting it raw?
Yes. Shooting it raw.
Hi Raj.
Vishal.
How's it going?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thanks for coming all the way.
This is crazy. What is this? Puppy!
Here's my dog. This is Ernie.
Hi, puppy. Hi, Ernie.
This is Ernie.
Ernie, can you smell all the dogs on my body?
Oh, you got dogs?
Yes. I got 4 right now.
Oh, fantastic.
Cats.
Oh, amazing.
Should I take off my shoes?
This is going to be like probably an obnoxiously long answer to that question because I actually got into photography when I was a teenager. After being like a really not artistically inclined person, I discovered photography to impress a girl, basically, and got myself an SLR and would go around Hong Kong taking like street photography, trying to get like 50mm lens, just capturing what my like angsty teenage brain thought of as like this rare beauty to the city, you know, like these, like the architecture, like these random street scenes and things like that. And I got really into that. But this was, you know, before digital cameras got really good. It was just at the beginning of that. And once that started to happen, I got a digital camera and I stopped taking photos because back when I had the analog SLR, it would be like quite a big deal when I got to go to, say, the Photomax and I'd develop all the film and it was like Christmas, you know, and you get like 30 films and only 1 or 2 of them were good and that would be super satisfying. But with the digital, I take a picture, it's on my little screen, that's it. That's all it was to it. It like kind of ceased to exist. So I kind of dropped photography, but I started like really loving it. Like my room growing up was literally, my wall was just blue tacked photos all across it, all over the place. I loved it. And so like, now, since then, my partner, she loves taking photos. She loves being on Instagram. Whenever we travel, I'm like sometimes the Instagram boyfriend. And it's like become a little bit too, not disposable. I think I'm trying to think of the right word for it. Like almost too commonplace to have images everywhere of pictures of everything, like pictures of every meal before you eat it and things like that. And it's kind of not put me off photography, but it's kind of made me almost like taking it too much for granted. And it's only when I see, like, I have a friend who's a photographer and he takes these amazing shots of people, but he like goes through a lot of effort. Like he gets models, he sets up the lighting, and he does these kind of art pieces. And then I see something like that and I'm like, oh, that's what I loved about photography, is when you create something new. But it's become so commonplace in a way that I've become like a little bit inured to it. You know what I mean? It doesn't have the magic it once held for me. So yeah, whereas my partner loves photography and takes pictures of everything. So yeah, it's my obnoxiously long answer.
First of all, thank you for welcoming me to your home. I assume this is your home and you're not, you know, I'm not
squatting here? No,
okay.
no.
We're in Hong Kong. This part of town is, what's it called? Mount Davis.
Mount Davis Road, Pak Phulam.
Pak Phulam,
Yeah.
Very nice. The view behind me is nuts. Little puppy. You have a puppy, big and
little
beautiful.
Ernie. Little
Super
big
nice.
boy.
So how do I say your full name? So it's Vishal?
Vishal Nanda.
Nanda, okay.
I usually go by Vish.
Vish, okay.
Yeah.
Vishal. Great. What does Vishal mean?
It's I tried to ask my parents. I found it a bit difficult to translate. It kind of means like big,
Okay.
but or like great, or like I guess
Okay,
is what you
grand.
call your kid. Grand,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
grand's another translation. But in India, it's so common. It's like the equivalent of John.
Okay.
So it's like literally one of the most common Indian names you can
Okay.
have.
Vish, Vishal. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Thank you for welcoming me. So the structure of the podcast is kind of strange. I haven't looked at the photos that you sent
cool.
over. I don't know anything about you. I'm going to discover who you are.
Oh, wow.
We'll find something to talk about for sure. I love your energy. I love where we are, what's happening.
I'm glad. I was like super nervous. So.
But then when you meet me, you're just
Yeah,
like,
you're
oh,
like
it's
so
just that guy.
friendly.
It's
You're
just
so
that guy.
friendly. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
this is
So
cool guy.
when
I can see why you do this.
Yeah,
like you're like you
when
put
people-
people at ease.
Okay, oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Well,
Yeah.
people are. I hook you in, but then I crush you.
And then you crush it. Like.
So, is life really a gift? Really? Can you make every second count? That's the whole point of the podcast. So, if you like
what you've seen and you're inspired, because that really is my mission, then please give it a like, subscribe, and share.
Shooting it raw?
Yes. Shooting it raw.